And so you talk a little bit about business model, business plans in a certain way. So from your point of view, it's something which is needed when you decide to start a business, or how do you see the role of the business model, the business plan?
Yeah, you need to make a business plan. I really hate it personally, and I never look back at it. I mean, we made a business plan, of course. For me, it's not about financial stuff, a business plan. For me, it's about really summarizing what you are going to do and why you are going to do this. And then, of course, you will have a big chapter with all financial stuff and Excel sheets.
Mm-hmm.
But I truly believe that nobody can predict the future.
That's
And
true.
so, and I don't know any, business guy or entrepreneur who has taken his business plan and looked back like, okay, let's compare this, what I wrote 3 years ago to what I'm doing now. So I don't believe in the classical way of business plans, but I do think that it's a good thing to summarize to really make your business proposition small, so people will remember it. So I see it more as a communications plan maybe than a business plan.
Okay,
Uh,
and finding also or clarifying some of the critical goals or steps that are needed to create a
yeah, voilà,
business.
of course. Yeah, we did the classical SWOT analysis. It's quite interesting, but I mean, it's my impression maybe that if you have weaknesses, then you have to start thinking over. You have to think of a business concept or a communications concept that has no weaknesses.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's a really good thing, but I mean, I do the SWOT analysis in my head before I write a business plan. So I try to eliminate all the weaknesses before we start writing the business plan. But it's something. I mean, it doesn't mind it doesn't matter what you do for a business plan. Basically, it's more like mind mapping. You
Yeah.
are just trying to externalize the idea you have about a business or about a brand, and yeah, I think that it's a good thing also to find people who think alike, so you need to communicate, you need to express your idea. So I think a business plan is a good tool to do that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I see. Did you use it to raise money, or it was mainly to build the team, to communicate about the idea, stuff like
No,
that?
no, it's vice versa. Basically, we did a really little business plan just for ourselves, but it was more a roadmap. But then, yeah, then suddenly people started noticing Geek Angels, and lots of investors wanted to talk to us in the last year. Yeah, in the last year. But we found that very annoying because we really are doing this company because we believe we believe we're filling a gap in the market. We
Yeah.
really believe we can change something, and not only money wise. I mean, we actually can change the daily experience of
Mm-hmm.
my dad, for instance,
Yep.
but also of a student, because he doesn't need to work in a cafe late nights. No, he can just go on Geek Angels, and any 5 minutes he has free, he can help people and make money. So, um, and maybe it's our fault, but I didn't feel, when talking to investors, I never felt that they really understood our mission. Of course, they saw the business potential of it, because it has a huge business potential. But I don't want to have people in my company that are just throwing money. And so maybe I mean, the time will tell. Maybe it's a stupid decision, but we decided to fund it ourselves, and to do other jobs if needed, to make money and to put it into Geek Angels. So I mean, we've been talking to investors. I think we spoke to maybe 10 different groups of investors, and every time we went, after the meeting, we went out of the meeting room with a really frustrated feeling. So Yeah, I'm glad we didn't do that. So, but we know we didn't do a business plan to attract investors because maybe my partner is more interested in that than me. But I'm totally not interested in investors, unless of course they have proven that they know a lot about the issues we're talking about. So.
Yes, so you were really looking in a certain way for people that could add a value and not only
Yeah, yeah,
make
yeah.
money
So
on it.
that's exactly what we did. Like we have our developers and also our yeah coaches. You could say our mentors.
Hmm.
Um, we um, we um, we included them in the company, so they are shareholders. Because yeah we think it's really important that the whole team that is working now on Geek Angels, everybody is a shareholder. So they work in a totally different way than you would expect from an employee, for instance.